Picture this, a sea of vibrant red stretching as far as the eye can see. The landscape is painted with the rich, deep hues of ripe tomatoes, each one a testament to the hard work and dedication of the farmers who tend to them. The fields are a living, breathing canvas where nature and human effort come together to create something truly spectacular. It's harvest time in tomato country, a season that brings with it a flurry of activity and a sense of anticipation. Farmers, with their sun-weathered faces and calloused hands, move through the rows with practiced ease, plucking the ripe fruits from their vines. The air is filled with the sounds of machinery and the rustle of leaves, a symphony of productivity that signals the culmination of months of hard work. And the air is thick with the sweet, earthy aroma of sun-ripened tomatoes. This scent, a blend of soil and fruit, is a reminder of the connection between the land and the food it produces. It's a fragrance that speaks of summer days and the promise of delicious meals to come. The tomatoes themselves, swaying gently in the breeze, seem almost to glow under the clear blue sky, their vibrant color a stark contrast to the green of the leaves. Each plant bursts with plump, juicy fruits, their skins taut with flavor, ready to be picked at the peak of perfection. These tomatoes are the result of careful cultivation, each one nurtured from seed to fruit with the utmost care. They glisten in the sunlight, their surfaces smooth and unblemished, a visual promise of the taste that lies within. The sight of these tomatoes, so full of life and potential, is enough to make anyone's mouth water, just begging to be transformed into that tangy condiment we all know and love, ketchup. The journey from field to bottle is a fascinating one, involving a series of steps that ensure only the best tomatoes make the cut. In the processing plant, the tomatoes are washed, sorted and inspected with meticulous care. Each one is handled with the same attention to detail that went into growing it, ensuring that the final product is of the highest quality. These aren't just any tomatoes, these are the chosen ones, destined for greatness in a bottle. Selected for their perfect balance of sweetness and acidity, these tomatoes are the stars of the show. They are the ones that will be cooked down, seasoned and bottled, ready to add a burst of flavor to our favorite dishes. From the field to the factory and finally to our tables, these tomatoes are a testament to the art and science of agriculture and the delicious results it can produce. The harvest begins. It's a time of excitement and hard work as the fields come alive with activity. In some farms, it's a hands-on affair. Farmers and workers move through the rows, their hands deftly picking the ripest tomatoes. Skilled workers carefully pluck each ripe tomato, their eyes trained to spot the perfect ones. It's a skill honed over years of experience. Their movements are practiced and efficient, a dance of sorts as they move swiftly yet gently to avoid damaging the delicate fruits. They know the perfect time to pick, ensuring peak flavor and ripeness. Each tomato is examined closely, a testament to their dedication and expertise. In other places, machines trundle through the rows, their mechanical arms reaching out to the vines. Gently shaking the vines and collecting the fallen treasures, these machines are marvels of modern agriculture. Whether by hand or machine, the goal is the same, to gather the tomatoes quickly and carefully, minimizing bruising and damage. The workers gently place the tomatoes into baskets, while the machines carefully collect them into bins. Each method has its own rhythm and efficiency. These crimson gems are delicate, and their journey has just begun. From the fields, they will be transported to various destinations, each step crucial in maintaining their quality. Trucks loaded with baskets of tomatoes drive away from the fields, heading towards processing plants, markets and stores. At the processing plants, workers sort through the tomatoes, ensuring only the best make it to the next stage. It's a meticulous process, with each tomato passing through several hands and machines. The tomatoes are washed and packed, ready to be shipped out. Each box is carefully labeled, tracking the journey from farm to table. The pride of the farmers and workers is evident as they hold up baskets of their harvest. It's a moment of triumph, a culmination of months of hard work and dedication. The end result is a tomato that is not only visually appealing, but bursting with flavor. Each slice reveals the juicy interior, a promise of delicious meals to come. From salads to sauces, soups to salsas, these tomatoes will find their way into countless dishes, adding a burst of freshness and flavor. Families will gather around tables, enjoying meals made with these tomatoes, sharing stories and creating memories. It's a cycle of life and nourishment, all starting from the humble tomato fields. As the sun sets over the tomato fields, the workers finish up for the day, knowing that their efforts have brought joy and sustenance to many. The Great Tomato Roundup is more than just a harvest. It's a celebration of nature's bounty and human perseverance. Once harvested, the clock is ticking. Freshness is paramount in the world of ketchup making. Trucks, loaded high with crates of tomatoes, rumble out of the fields and onto the open road. Their destination, the processing plant, where the real magic happens. Speed is key here. Every minute counts in preserving the tomato's natural flavors and ensuring a top-quality ketchup. Arriving at the processing plant, the tomatoes are greeted by a flurry of activity. First, they take a quick trip through a specialized tomato car wash. Here, gentle jets of water remove any dirt, debris, or lingering field companions. Next up, it's time for a little quality control. Trained eyes scan the conveyor belts, plucking out any damaged or less than perfect specimens. Only the best will do. Section 5, the pulp of the matter cooking down to essence. Now, things start to heat up. Literally, the sorted tomatoes are crushed, releasing their juicy goodness. This pulp is then transferred to massive stainless steel kettles, where it simmers slowly, transforming into a thick, rich base for the ketchup to come. The air fills with the irresistible aroma of simmering tomatoes, a sure sign that something delicious is brewing. Section 6, from pulp to ketchup, the magic unfolds. Here's where the science and art of ketchup making truly combine. To the concentrated tomato base, a carefully calibrated blend of spices and seasonings is added. Vinegar provides the signature tang, sugar balances the acidity, and a touch of salt enhances the flavors. The exact recipe? That's a closely guarded secret passed down through generations of ketchup masters. Section 7. Taste testers assemble quality control in action. It's not enough for ketchup to just look and smell good. It has to taste amazing too. Throughout the entire process, rigorous quality control measures are in place. Samples are whisked away to the lab, where expert tasters, armed with discerning palates, evaluate each batch for flavor, color, and consistency. Only when it meets the highest standards is it deemed worthy of the ketchup crown. Section 8. Bottled up and ready to roll. Packaging and distribution. Having passed all the tests, the ketchup is ready for its grand debut. It flows through gleaming pipes, filling countless bottles that zip along the conveyor belts. Caps are screwed on tight, labels are applied with precision, and boxes are packed with care. The ketchup is prepped for its journey to supermarkets, restaurants, and kitchens worldwide. Section 9, ketchup's grand finale, from table to plate. This is the culmination of a journey that began in the fields, where tomatoes were carefully cultivated, harvested, and transformed into the beloved condiment we know today. And finally, the moment we've all been waiting for. The anticipation builds as the family gathers around the table, eyes gleaming with excitement. The ketchup bottle, a symbol of culinary delight, is picked up with eager hands. That iconic glass bottle, with its familiar label, lands on your table, ready to elevate your next meal. It's more than just a condiment, it's a tradition, a staple in households around the world. The label, unchanged for decades, brings a sense of nostalgia and comfort. Whether it's adding a tangy kick to fries, burgers, or even scrambled eggs, ketchup has a way of enhancing flavors and bringing dishes to life. Imagine the crispy fries, perfectly golden, dipped into the rich red sauce, or a juicy burger, its flavors amplified by the sweet and tangy notes of ketchup. Even the simplest scrambled eggs become a gourmet experience with a dollop of this versatile condiment. Ketchup holds a special place in our culinary hearts. It's a universal language of flavor, understood and appreciated by people of all ages, from children who love to smother their food in it, to adults who appreciate its ability to complement a wide range of dishes. Ketchup is a beloved addition to any meal. So, the next time you reach for that bottle, remember the journey it took to get there. Think about the farmers who grew the tomatoes, the workers who processed them, and the meticulous care that went into creating the perfect blend of spices and flavors. Each squeeze of the bottle is a testament to the hard work and dedication of countless individuals. Take a moment to appreciate the journey it took from farm to table to reach your plate. It's a story of tradition, innovation, and the simple joy of sharing a meal with loved ones. So, as you enjoy your next meal with ketchup, savor not just the taste, but the rich history and effort behind every drop.